Great. So, just waiting another moment to see if someone else wants to jump in. And anyway, I'll talk first a bit about this and that and all the things, and then we'll do the meditation. And I will always put in the post at what minute if you want to scroll past, the chatting and just get straight to the point if you're listening back for the replay. So remember to say hello. And if you're listening to the replay, remember to also mention that you're listening to the replay so that then I know it really helps. So what does our inner masculine and our inner feminine, what does it have to do with love and sex and intimacy? So, there's been a lot of work done, a lot of dialogue and discussion been going on in regards to masculine and feminine energies in the last few years. And there's a lot of people working with this. And very often when it comes to men's work, it's all about, as a man to learn to strengthen your masculine and be in your authentic masculine and support yourself via your masculine, etc. And then for women, there's a lot of focus on the getting in touch with their feminine and how to be more in the feminine, etc. But in reality, we both need both. So if you're a man who's maybe not really aware of your inner feminine, and if you haven't done any work on this, that's also most likely that your inner feminine and your inner masculine is quite a direct reflection of the the role models that you had for masculine and feminine energies when you grew up. And if those role models weren't really that evolved, then it's very likely that your own inner masculine and inner feminine energies also have some kind of fractions or some unhealed aspects to them. So this is amazing work in the way that we can really approach it via our intention and our awareness. That's really always the first step. And there's so much we can do just by bringing the light to certain situations. Just becoming aware of this is really, really great. And as a man, in order to really be able to appear is not the right word, but to be really embodied in your masculine, you also need the support of your inner feminine. Because if you are somehow not in connection with your inner feminine, if your inner feminine is not fully healed and kind of absent, then you also won't be able to be fully in your masculine. So it's very much connected to how we relate in our personal and intimate relationships, because like I said, if we haven't done any work on this, it's usually a projection of what we experienced as children. So we have everything to gain from bringing awareness and clarity and light to these energies inside ourselves, so that it can reflect positively into our adult relationships. And when it comes to lovemaking, to sex and intimacy, the masculine and feminine is also very influential. So to make love as a man, you don't just need your masculine energy. In fact, if you're just in your masculine when you're making love, and that's kind of all you do, be in your masculine, something will be missing. Some kind of sensitivity might be missing, some kind of fluidity might be missing, some kind of receptivity might be missing. So when we are really in connection with both our masculine and feminine, you're able to flow in between the two in a way that is not something that we have to consciously think of, but it happens naturally. We're flowing in between masculine and feminine depending on what's right in each moment. And that is different every moment. So I was thinking before this video also about connecting in with the purpose and the vision for this group and this work. And I know I've been posting, our manifesto, and I've been telling my story, and I've been talking also in the group description. There's also a rave about why I've put the energy into to create this group. And I want to keep coming back to it because it's really, really important that we stay connected to vision, and that I'm able to communicate the vision for you. And in saying that, of course, you have your own vision. Yeah, but there might be something that you are drawn to, which might be the reason why you're here, that I'm bringing, that perhaps you didn't really see before, or that somehow you wanted to know but didn't know what it was, and somehow magically I appeared before you and you joined this group and now you're here. So that's why I really want to share this. And and it keeps evolving all the time as I'm finding more words to describe this. And I'm also really curious what you feel and think about this, because this is really for you, So if you resonate or if you don't resonate, I really want to hear about both, because your feedback is like super valuable for me, because that helps me to understand how to stay on track. So what came to me today was in regards to what I really want to give to you guys, and what I really want to transmit in this group is something about being able to come back into trusting ourselves and coming back into trusting this body, to be able to come back into naturally and easefully trusting our bodies, our heart, and our soul to guide us. Because very often we lost that along the way. I believe that we had it at some point. When we came into this life, we were very much in tune with the flow of life through us. And then slowly, we learn to disconnect from that, and we learn to behave and to try and fit in. There are those stages of as we grow up in life, Teenagers, for example, it's all about fitting in for them. So somewhere we lost that connection with our authentic connection with ourselves and that trust in ourselves. So that's pretty much what this work is geared towards. And I will always look for different ways how to explain this so that I can reach you more and better. But that's what came to me today, that what I want to give you is a pathway to really trusting your own body and trusting your heart and your soul that knows. It knows. And it has an amazing way of guiding us through life and love and intimacy and love making, when we are so connected that we allow ourselves to go on that wave, to ride that wave. And on that journey, there's amazing adventures and beauty and so much to discover. So let me see if there's anyone else on here. No, me and John. So let's start. So I've already done a little intro on masculine and feminine. So yeah, just explaining that if you haven't looked into connecting with your own inner feminine, this is an opportunity, an invitation to do that. To really bring the awareness to these energies inside you. And you can do that by really visualizing a man and a woman. That can really help. And if you don't visualize so easily, it might be easier for you to feel into what he's like and what she's like. And like this, you begin to create a connection and an awareness of these energy archetypes within you. And the more these two can be in close connection and communion within us, the more whole we will feel, and the easier it will be for us to flow in love, sex, and intimacy, and also other areas of life, as everything is connected. So I wanted to do a little guided meditation here today, and I'm also thinking to actually attach in this post or in the comments a SoundCloud recording that I did a while back actually. That is a recorded Sacred Union guided meditation. If you want to keep that, it might be easier to use than if you don't want to be on Facebook, for instance, then you can listen to that just on SoundCloud. Yes, Roderick, hello. Okay, so we're just about to start this guided meditation. So I invite you to get yourself comfortable. Yeah, we probably just take maybe 10-15 minutes to do this little guided journey. So if there's nothing else urgent calling your attention right now, I invite you to, turn off any other notifications and get yourself comfortable. You can be lying down if you want, or sitting up comfortably. And you might want to close your eyes. And I'll be guiding you on this journey within. And it's always helpful to start with just really connecting with your body and your breath. So taking some nice, long, deep breaths, deep into your belly. If you're used to breathe a lot in your chest, a lot of people do, it's a great practice to start to bring a breath down into your belly. Allow that Buddha belly to expand on the in-breath and contract on the out-breath. And also noticing how with every out-breath, your body's relaxing more and more and more. Allowing yourself to sink into your chair or your mattress. Allowing the forces of gravity to connect you with the earth or your couch or your floor or your chair, wherever you're sitting or lying. And allow your mind to rest. Any other thoughts right now that are busy, send them off. Tell them they can come back later. Let them dissipate. Allow your mind to slow down with the breath as you're becoming more and more and more relaxed. And turning your attention inwards, inside yourself, I want you to notice a place inside you where you feel that you can connect with your inner masculine energy. Where is he living inside you? Where is the center of your masculine energy? Is it in your heart or in your belly or in your groin or somewhere else perhaps? Allow yourself to go there and connect with your masculine. And have a look at him. What does he look like? What does he really look like? Maybe he looks a bit like you, or maybe he looks different. Just have a look at him. And also notice if he notices that you're looking at him. So come a little closer and connect with him. Okay? And notice how he's doing. How is he doing? Does he have anything he wants to express? Anything he wants to say perhaps? You can ask him how he's feeling, perhaps, right now in this moment. And if there's anything that he needs from you right now. Okay. So let him rest wherever he is inside you. And now move your attention to where in your body that you can find your inner feminine. Where is she inside you? Have a look and find where she is. Maybe she's hiding. Where can she be? And when you find her, have a look at her. Notice what she looks like. Is she noticing you? Go to connect with her. Acknowledge her. Ask how she's feeling. If there's anything that she wants from you. And really connect with her for a moment. And keep taking those nice, long, deep breaths inside you, allowing yourself to go deep, deep into relaxation. And the next thing now, I want you to allow your masculine and your feminine to connect with each other. Introduce them to each other, and if they haven't already connected, watch them approach each other and connect. And maybe they have something that they need to talk about. Maybe there's something where they need to share, something important. Maybe there's somewhere where she hasn't felt supported by him. Maybe she hasn't felt loved or acknowledged. Maybe she hasn't felt seen. Let them share and talk amongst each other. Or maybe he hasn't felt supported. Maybe he hasn't felt validated or appreciated by her. Maybe they both have kept a distance between each other because there was something there that needed to be resolved and shared. Now let this sharing happen between your inner man and your inner woman. Let the two of them find a way, as they are two parts of you, two intrinsic energies within you. Allow them to find their way back into connection and communication. Perhaps they want to talk and clear the air, or maybe they just want to cuddle and hang out, or gaze into each other's eyes. You notice for yourself what it is that's needed right now for your inner man and your inner woman to connect with each other and to heal their connection within you. And you are holding the space for these two sacred energies within you, creating a sacred space wherever they are located in your body, allowing these two to come back to a place of union, connection, respect, love, support, and trust with each other, so that they can be a sacred union, this team inside you that's got you and that supports you and guides you in your day-to-day life, in everything that you do. and deep breaths. Allow yourself to breathe and let the integration happen as these two are finding a way to resolve and heal and reunite inside you now. You've got this. You are holding space for them, and they are rewarding you by being there for you in every moment, forever onwards, in all eternity. They are there for you. And notice what you want to do now. Whether you want to rest, have a sleep, or maybe get up and go out into your garden, connect with nature, or maybe go and drink a glass of water. Maybe take some space from devices and technology and allow this little meditation to integrate within you as you have created changes in your subconscious, allowing new neural pathways to sprout and grow and connect within you, opening new pathways to possibility, growth, and expansion in your life, on the inside and on the outside. Okay, I'm going to leave you there. If you have any questions, just let me know. And as you noticed, if you ask me questions, I will answer them in a live very soon. So I really invite you to do that. And I wish you a beautiful day, night, eve, wherever you are. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.